Scorpio, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the rules if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's just not your reading. So, Scorpio, how does this person feel about you this week? Nine of Cups. Scorpio, this person wants you. You are a wish fulfillment to them. The Nine of Cups has to do with someone who has a lot of emotional satisfaction. It could even represent winning the lottery. It represents being the happiest, getting what you want, getting your wish fulfillment. So, as feelings, this person really wants you, Scorpio. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here, Spirit? Let's take this one. Sticking out. Ten of Wands. So, this is someone who they feel a very deep emotional bond with you, but it almost comes with a price. It feels like there's baggage, it feels heavy. It's something that they they this is something they feel. They can't just hide from how they feel. They can't just avoid it, ignore it. But at the same time, it feels heavy. It feels like it comes with a price or there's like baggage. It's like having these feelings, having these emotions for you. It's a lot to carry. There's something they need to release. I feel like this person is carrying a lot of weight on their shoulder. I'm also getting in general, Scorpio, I feel like your person, it's hard for them to either let go or to release. If this has nothing to do with you, it's just things in their own life. Could be with their family, it could be with people around them. It's hard for them to release things, and they go about life, they're still carrying things that could happen 15 years ago, 10 years ago, and this is how they walk around. And it's just accumulating at this point. Like, you can see all these bowls are just accumulating, and they're very stubborn because they know they need to release certain things, certain behaviors, certain whatever it is that they're doing, and they don't. They like, this reminds me kind of like a hoarder. You know those people that they don't throw away anything. They keep everything. Um whatever it is, even if it's something they don't even use anymore. Well, this is the same thing. Not only with like material things, but with emotions, with people. This is someone who it's very difficult for them to just release. Okay. What are their intentions towards you, Scorpio? So, nothing really. The hangman, leave you on red, leave it hanging, not taking any action. They're not really doing anything. Strong Pisces energy. The hangman is a moment of stillness. No going back, no going forward, just staying still. If you were to contact this person, they may just leave you on red. Maybe you leave them on red. It just feels like the situation is stuck, and the intentions are just leave it stuck for the time being, okay? What Sorry guys, I was just drawn to this part of the picture. Someone here may be having a lot of when you work out, and like, especially like if it was like leg day, I'm getting someone could be very sore from leg day or something about the legs, a soreness, a cramp. Maybe someone recently had an injury to their legs, but I'm getting like a lot of pain, and maybe even like the back of the leg, the upper back, or it could be the whole leg in general. But I don't know what I was drawn to this, and it made me think of that. So that could resonate with one person. That's just a side note. What is this person's actions towards you? The Chariot. Strong Cancer energy. Why the Chariot? Why is this person's actions the Chariot? The Star. So they want to go towards you, they want to heal the situation, they want to have some type of renewal. Strong Cancer and Aquarius energy. This is someone who views you as someone that they want to have stability with. Maybe some of you have a job, you have a good, maybe you're ambitious, maybe there's this energy of stability. I feel like they could view you as someone who's responsible. Maybe you have your things together, maybe you're good with money. um in general terms, they may just view you as someone they feel very grounded with, or they could potentially feel very grounded with. Let me get, what is the conflict? What is the conflict? We have the sun. Interesting that the sun would be a conflict. The sun is the happiest card of the deck. Why is the sun a conflict? Eight of Swords. I feel like the conflict is, the sun is light, the sun is truth, the sun is clarity, transparency. It represents, like I said, the happiest card of the deck. But we have the Eight of Swords, which is restrictive. It's limiting. It's someone gets in their head, they get pessimistic, they feel kind of stuck. Um, I feel like the conflict here, and I have to say how I'm feeling it, someone may feel like they're either suffocating, or they feel like caged, or they feel like their freedom is freedom, not because they want to go meet other people or do things like that, but they just feel like very constricted, like they can't. I don't know if someone here could be controlling or possessive. They're just not allowed to just be free, or um I keep saying that word, but it's not necessarily. I mean, it could be, someone could be like I said, could be controlling, could be possessive, but could also be like limited. They can't either grow, or they can't move. Excuse me, they can't move to the next level in some way. They're like just constricted, restricted to like a certain routine, a certain habit. That is the conflict here, because the sun, it's so freeing, it's so, you go outside, you breathe in that air. But the Eight of Swords could literally represent, someone could be in jail here. Someone feels like they're either in jail with somebody here. They're like just so like nothing is happening, they're just stuck. It doesn't nothing It's just dark, it's gloomy. Strong Leo energy. How do you feel about them? Someone also may be overly pessimistic, and that is also a conflict, because someone tries to looks at the glass half full, while the other person is like always looking at things in a very negative way, or just very pessimistic in general. How do you feel about them? So you're kind of pissed off at them. There could be other people involved. The Five of Wands is conflict, internal, external. Why do you feel the Five of Wands? Maybe you're in a fight with them. You're just not agreeing with them right now with their perspective. The Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are, with the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, you're in disagreement about what they are investing into, what they're doing, how much they're even giving to you. Some of you may feel like this person is distant, or there's a certain, it's not just physically, but it could be mentally, emotionally. Um, you're in disagreement, or you're not aligned with where it is that they're going, where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want. And a lot of it has to do with also investing, putting the time, the energy. Um, I'm also getting, and this is like, whatever your person's putting money into, for some of you, you're not in agreement if that they should be doing that. You have not a problem, but some of you could be very opinionated, or you could be very I don't want to say controlling, but you have very strong opinions about what this person is doing. It's just not aligning with what you want, or what you feel is the best for both of you. Give me one more. Judgment. Okay, this is a lot, but it feels like someone here has to make a decision. It's time, the judgment is, you can't avoid it. You have to make a decision. You have to, something needs to change here. And it either feels like it's not happening, or whatever decision is made is not, you guys are just clashing. You guys are butting heads. Let me get, what is the outcome? What is the outcome this week? Scorpio and their person. Eight of Wands. There's going to be communication. It's going to be a lot of communication. Um, I feel like this communication might even throw someone off. Like someone's really not expecting this. We have the Lovers and the Ten of Swords. Could be a betrayal, or someone's making some type of choice or some type of decision that is hurting the other. There could be a third party involved because the Lovers could represent two options, but I'm seeing like someone's really hurt. Someone feels like they've been stabbed in the back.